It's over. We're done. Shit. What am I doing?
Hey.
We should talk.
I love you, James.
I love you too.
I don't know what I would do without you. Like, you have no idea how much you mean to me. I mean that, James. Like, you're the one good thing I have right now. And I never did fully thank you for staying with me through everything that happened.
I shouldn't have said that yesterday.
No, I feel guilty. Like, I kept you trapped all this time and no explanation. And I really am sorry.
You shouldn't have to apologize for that. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking when I said it. Let's just move on from it.
Okay. But, I do think we really need to start making time for each other. It's really important to me, and I know you know that, but we just lost so much time, and I don't want there to be this missing piece from us.
Of course. You know, I've been thinking about something else.
Yeah? What's that?
Well, I think with, the more time we've been spending together, we should make more time for ourselves, too.
I totally agree. We're still on for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm just tired.
Didn't get much sleep last night?
Not really.
You really need to start getting more sleep. Your lack of energy is just bumming me. I want you fully present with me.
You're right. Thanks, babe.
Of course.
Thanks. Yeah, I think that'll work. Listen, I have to go, okay? More sleep, remember? Yeah. Okay, I love you too. Okay, I really have to go. Okay. Okay, I love you too. Can't do this anymore. No, it's all the time, man.
Why don't you just tell her that?
I can't. You don't know her like that. She gets all in my head and makes me the bad guy.
So break up with her.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. You just call her up and tell her, hey, I don't want to see you anymore. Simple as that.
And what if she tries to kill herself again and it's all my fault?
Look, if you really want out of it so bad, stop being a pussy and start calling the shots. I know she's got her problems, but so do you. Just because she can't control them doesn't mean she gets to control you.
It still feels wrong, though.
Wrong? You stayed with her for 3 months while she was gone. You could have ended it then, but you didn't. You wrote her letters, acted like nothing changed when she came back. What's wrong is her expecting you to just be fine with that. Look, I'm gonna say this one more time. Tell her I'm sorry about what happened, but I don't think this is working anymore.
Just like that?
Just like that. Be a fucking man for once and take charge. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Don't let her be the reason you're miserable anymore. She had the pleasure of doing that for 2 fucking years. Let someone else do it for a try.
You just gotta take charge. Tell her you want out. It's as simple as that. She doesn't fucking control me. I control me. Who the fuck is she to tell me how to live my life? Quit being a pussy. Be a man. Be a fucking man. She's gonna fucking freak.
Okay.
Come inside.
What are we talking about?
Us.
Oh.
Sit down. Look,
James.
can I just speak my mind, please?
Okay.
I've been thinking a lot about this, and I don't know. I just...
James, you're scaring me.
This isn't easy. I just think it would be best if we...
No, please don't do this.
I can't do this anymore. It's too much.
Then we can talk about it. I mean, I know I'm a lot right now, but this happens in relationships. Things get tough and tricky, but we work through them. And we'll work through this just like we always have.
No, you don't get it.
Then explain it to me.
It's not just one thing, Cynthia. It's everything. And believe me, this has nothing to do with you going away. Everything about this isn't working. It hasn't been for a while.
Why didn't you just tell me? We could have just talked about it.
There is no talking about it. I can't talk about anything with you. It's like I'm in a relationship, but I'm completely alone. I can't breathe when I'm with you. And when I'm not with you, I still can't breathe. Because you're constantly there, texting, calling, FaceTiming. And then the next thing you know, we're hanging out again. I mean, there's never a moment that you're not there, and it's fucking suffocating. And trust me, I've tried to talk to you about it. But every time you just wave it off like it's nothing. I don't have a say in anything. I don't feel like myself anymore, Cynthia. And it's killing me.
We both just need to take some time to think this all over before we both do something we'll regret. I'll just come over tomorrow.
I've thought about it. I want to break up.
You don't mean that.
Yeah, I do.
I'll stop. James, I'll stop. Whatever it is, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it.
It's not just a fucking switch you can turn off. It doesn't work like that.
I can't lose you, James. I love you. You're my everything. I can't lose you. I love you, James.
I'm done being your everything, Cynthia. I don't love you anymore. I think you should.
I'm not sure which one would suit us best because I think the navy would go well with my shoes, but it doesn't complement your face as much. But then there's also maroon. Which one do you like more? I think navy's better, but I want your opinion on it. James? James,
Huh?
which color?
You said navy. Navy's good.
I want your opinion, though.
I gave you my opinion, maybe.
You're not choosing, you're just siding with what I'm saying because you're not listening to me.
I am listening.
You just sit there and think about anything other than what I'm saying, and it's really hurtful, James.
Why are you accusing me of not listening?
Because you never do.
What was that?
Listen.
You're kidding, right? I never listen? Okay, sure.
You don't. You barely even care.
So all the time I spent worrying this summer after you just fully disappeared wasn't caring? How about the letters I sent you? 23 of them, Cynthia. You ever even think about how I feel? You left me all alone with no one to go to. I know it was awful for you. Trust me, I know that. But you weren't the only one that got fucked up in the process. Fuck.
James, I didn't know.
How would you? I couldn't talk to anyone. Not you.
Why not?
Because I thought you would... Can we just not talk about it?
No, I think it's important that we do.
You're just gonna make it worse, Cynthia. Just drop it.
In our last session, we focused mainly on your time inpatient. I want us to zone in on your transition back this past month.
It's been difficult, but it's starting to feel more real now, if that makes sense.
Has anything been particularly triggering recently?
Not that I can remember.
Well, that's really good. How's James handling the transition?
He's okay. Very supportive.
Just okay.
It's not that he makes me feel bad or anything. It's just we're not the same as we used to be.
Could you go further into that?
Well, he gets thrown off by his sleep schedule, and then his patience is then, and blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 meaning?
He just gets upset sometimes.
Was this something that happened prior to you going away?
It's more often now than it used to be.
Does it feel like he's taking his confusion over what happened out on you?
He doesn't mean to. He's still processing it, I think. But he invited me over today.
Oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Usually he never invites me over, but on the rare occasion that he does, it's when his mom is out of town.
I see.
I just can't shake this feeling. He's been so distant lately. I just feel like he's pulling away.
And how does that make you feel?
Honestly, like shit. I can barely stand to be away from him for short periods, but God forbid he's actually pulling away. I just feel like it's my fault.
Have you tried talking to him about this?
All the time. He just never listens.
You feel like you're losing the person that makes you feel safe.
Exactly. Do you think I should talk to him about it tonight?
I think you should bring it up whenever you feel ready to.
What if he wants us to take a break?
Cynthia, we can't control other people's actions. We can only control our reaction. So if James wants to take a break from the relationship, that's his decision to make. You need to take charge of how you handle it.
Right. Yeah. It's his decision. Why the fuck does he get to decide? So what, I don't get a say? Fuck that. I can't control other people's actions, only my reactions.
Why did you do that?
I love you, James. Say it back. Say you love me, James. Say you love me, James. Say you love me.
Ready?
Yeah.
So last time we spoke, you were going to talk to James. How did that go?
Really well.
Really?
Yeah. We just cut all the bullshit and just talked, and we decided it would be best to take a break for a little while.
And you were okay with that?
Uh-huh. I realized I wasn't the only person in the relationship.
That's really good, Cynthia. Taking time away from someone we care about is never easy, but it gives us the time we need to really focus on ourselves and truly understand how we feel. You are making great progress.
Thank you.
Right. And the lamictal, how is that treating you? Any drowsiness? Any strange feelings?
No, I feel good. Better than I felt in a long time.
Well, before you seemed really afraid about taking time away from James. Why do you think your feelings have changed?
It's like you said. I can't control other people's actions, only my